Welcome back, everybody. It has been a while since I've been on this channel, but as you can see, there's a whole new look in the studio and we have a new logo. And if you haven't checked it out yet, we have a brand new website, so definitely go check it out. It's still the same old CJ Pony parts, but with a different look. On the table, we have some Quake headlights for 67 to 72 Chevy C10s, and these are a 7-inch headlights, so they'll fit many other classic vehicles. Now this is a 50-watt high beam and low beam LED headlight with some RGB features. Now if you ever drove one of these classic trucks at night, you would know how terrible it is with the factory headlights. And so that's why it's a good idea to upgrade to an LED. Now Quake makes it super easy. These are a plug and play headlight with a ton of modern features. Obviously we have the LED feature. This is also going to have an RGB feature as well. And these are a glass lens that are going to be super durable, and they are shatter resistant. And one of the main selling points on the back of the box is the fact that these headlights are so durable they will outlast a zombie apocalypse, which I hope never happens, but thank you, Quake, for thinking about it. Now we're gonna go ahead and throw these in the C10. It'll only take a couple of minutes, so let's get after it. The first thing we need to do is remove our headlight bucket. Now it's usually 4 Phillips head screws, but our boy Long Bed Fred here is missing a couple. Now we're going to remove the headlight ring, which is held on by 3 Phillips head screws. Take your headlight ring off. Pull this out a little bit and disconnect the plug. Grab your new headlight, plug it in. And then on the back side of the headlight is going to be the RGB wiring harness. Just fish that through inside the engine bay and we'll worry about it later. And once you get your headlight in, you can put your ring on and then put the headlight cover back on. Now that we're all wrapped up with the driver's side, we're gonna go over to the passenger side and do the exact same thing. And I'm also going to find some new hardware for Long Bed Fred. We're done with putting the actual headlights in the car, but it's time to wire up that RGB feature. We have the Quake LED wiring harness here, and then we have the wires that are coming off the back of the headlights that we fished in the engine bay. And then of course hook up the passenger side as well. But from there we can put our power and our ground on, and we'll be able to show you exactly how they look. Now ours is just going to be kind of laid here, a little bit messy, but when you're doing this, make sure it's nice and neat and away from any hot or moving parts. And last, but of course not least, our RGB feature. Now these have a ton of different options as far as color choices, and there's also different modes as well. Well, we're all wrapped up with the install, and I gotta say, I'm so happy to be back on the C10 here. It's been a while since I've gotten to work on it. Now, of course, if you wanna buy these headlights, we're gonna have a link down below in the description as always. These headlights are super cool and definitely an easy way to modernize your classic vehicle. But it is time to drop a gear and disappear, and we'll catch you on the next one.